Hi YouTube family, welcome to yet another beautiful episode of my cooking series. My good name is Sharon Shagiri and this is Cooking with Shani, where we talk about cooking ideas for the common African kitchen, lifestyle, diet, and of course we improve our self-esteem in the kitchen. For my returning subscribers, it's always a pleasure for me to grow with you in this channel, and if you're new here, why can't you click the subscription button down below and join this beautiful family? And today I am preparing a very common Kenyan delicacy commonly known as Matumbo. Worldwide it's known as beef tripes. So without wasting time, why can't you join me in my kitchen and let us cook? On my cooking table, I have half a kilo of tripes, super cleaned. I would love to give a disclaimer that cleaning of tripes is not for the faint-hearted. But if you want to enjoy your tripes, brother X, sister Y, you have to do the work. Again, I have one large onion chopped, one green pepper chopped, a bunch of coriander leaves chopped, 2 large tomatoes chopped, and for tripes, ensure you are using very ripe tomatoes to get a very good outcome. You also need 2 cloves of garlic crushed. You all know garlic is my favorite spice, so you will never have a meal with me without having garlic. You also need a half a teaspoon of salt. You need 1 green chilli chopped. You need 1 chili beef cube, and you also need some cooking oil and a liter of water. At this point, I will add my tripes to my cooking pots, and then I will add my half a teaspoon of salt. I will then top it up with my liter of water. So friends, I am going to boil this until the liquid part, the stock of my tripes, is about only a half a cup. And before I start my boiling procedure, there is a theory I want to demystify that says when you boil your tripes with salt, they won't cook fast. But if you have been to a chemistry class, you understand salt is an impurity that will raise the boiling point of your contents. So if this pot was to boil at 100 degrees, if we are using salt, it is boiling at 140 degrees. And that's why I am adding my salt as well, so that my food can cook faster. Anytime you want to boil something and you want it to cook faster, please don't shy away from adding in the salt. So back to my cooking process, away from the chemistry class. Let us now boil our tripes. It's exactly 40 minutes since I began boiling my tripes, and I'm glad to announce that they are fully cooked through. Just like we have tough beef and tender beef, we also have tough tripes and tender tripes. So mine happened to be tender, And if your tripes are not well cooked, you can always add water and cook them to tenderness. So I'm going to separate the stock and chop my tripes into small pieces, then begin my frying process. I have managed to separate my stock from my tripes and I have chopped them, and to this I am going to add my green pepper and my chopped onions. Then I will add my cooking oil and put this on medium heat, and my frying process will begin. I am going to fry the onions and the green pepper until everything is crispy and golden brown. We are a few minutes into the frying process, and the secret to achieve a beautiful uniform frying is to keep stirring your pot on medium heat. Again, I prefer to chop my tripes just before I fry them because I always intend to have an easier cleaning time, as it is easy to clean large surfaces of the tripes than to clean smaller portions that have already been chopped. At this point, everything has browned just how I want. It takes about 6 minutes to achieve this beautiful browning, and I will just go in with my tomatoes and my garlic and my green chilli, and finally my beef chili cube. And I will stir everything beautifully and simmer this for around 3 minutes. It's been 3 minutes of simmering my tomatoes, and I'm going to give everything a good stir before I add my fried stock. I will then add my stock and let this cook for 5 minutes before I finally add my coriander leaves and serve. It's been 5 minutes since I began simmering my tripes, and let us see what we have. Amazing. Smells so nice, looks so nice. The purpose of adding the stock is to ensure we have a very good gravy. So next time, don't boil down your tripes to dryness. Ensure you have some stock that you later replenish in your pot. And at this moment, I'm just going to add a few sprinkled coriander leaves and cover this for 1 minute or so before I serve you guys. So see you at my presentation table. As it is our norm here on Cooking with Shani, this is presentation time. My tripes are ready. They look yummy, ready to be feasted on. And today I didn't do any garnishing. I just decided to play around with my table mat and my kitchen towel, and everything looks so beautiful. Please don't forget to give my video a like. I hope you've learned something new today. See you in my next video. Bye.